capacity of a seeker. What do you see? A vast ocean of humanity, each soul navigating its own turbulent currents. Some are swept along, helpless victims of circumstance. Others, they row with quiet desperation, forever battling the tide, never quite reaching the shores of their dreams. But then, there are the few, the audacious, the unyielding. The ones who don't just dream of islands but build them, brick by painstaking brick, in the very heart of the storm. They are the ones who understand a profound, often uncomfortable truth, that the external world is but a hazy reflection of the internal landscape. Their success isn't an accident, it's an echo of a powerful, unwavering conviction that resonates from deep within their core. They act as if they are the best, not in arrogance, but with an unshakable certainty. They know, with every fiber of their being, that no one is better than them. This isn't a proclamation of superiority over others. It is a declaration of sovereignty over oneself. It is the fierce, uncompromising belief in your own inherent power, a power that lies dormant in most, waiting for the spark of recognition, the ignition of an unyielding will. For too long, we have been conditioned to defer, to diminish, to compare ourselves against the carefully curated highlight reels of others' lives. We've been taught to look outward for validation, for permission, for the very essence of our worth. But what if the greatest deception was not in the world outside, but in the insidious whispers within, the ones that tell you you are not enough, not capable, not destined for greatness? What if every perceived limitation, every whispered doubt, every fear that holds you captive, is merely a phantom, a figment of a mind that has forgotten its own boundless potential? Consider the giants, not just the titans of industry and innovation like Carnegie, who forged empires from steel and vision, or Ford, who revolutionized how the world moved. Think also of the artistic rebels, the scientific pioneers, the quiet heroes who redefined what was possible. Did they wait for an invitation to greatness? Did they seek permission to innovate, to create, to lead? No. They simply assumed it. They operated from a place of radical self-belief, a conviction so profound it warped reality around them. Edison, toiling in his lab through countless failures, didn't see himself as a defeated inventor, he saw himself as a man systematically eliminating ways that wouldn't work, relentlessly moving closer to the solution. His brilliance wasn't just in his intellect, it was in his indomitable spirit, his refusal to be anything less than the architect of his own destiny. He acted as if success was inevitable, and thus, it became so. This is the crucible where true transformation begins, the mindset. Your mindset is not merely a collection of thoughts, it is the operating system of your entire existence. It's the lens through which you perceive reality, the filter that shapes your experiences, the engine that drives your actions. If that operating system is riddled with viruses of self-doubt, fear, and inadequacy, how can you ever hope to execute on a grand vision? You cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. You cannot build a skyscraper on a foundation of sand. The internal landscape must be reshaped, fortified, and imbued with an unshakable certainty. This isn't about positive affirmations whispered into a mirror, it's about a deep, cellular shift, a fundamental rewiring of your inner dialogue. It's about dismantling the limiting beliefs that have held you hostage for far too long, beliefs often inherited, absorbed, or mistakenly adopted. You are not merely a product of your environment, your past, or your circumstances. You are, at this very moment, the architect of your future. And the most powerful tool in your arsenal is the unyielding belief in yourself. Not just a fleeting hope, but a solid, immutable conviction that you possess the innate capacity to achieve whatever you set your mind to. Think of Abraham Lincoln, a man who faced repeated failures, personal tragedies, and political defeats that would have crushed lesser souls. Yet, he persevered, driven by an unwavering belief in his purpose and his ability to lead a fractured nation. His belief wasn't born of easy victories, it was forged in the fires of adversity, hammered into an unbreakable resolve. He believed he could lead, even when the world doubted him, and that belief propelled him through the darkest hours to emerge as one of history's most revered leaders. This isn't blind faith, it's an informed conviction, built upon a deep understanding of your own potential, your own unique talents, your own unparalleled capacity for growth and mastery. It's understanding that you are equipped with everything you need to navigate the complexities of life and emerge victorious. The world doesn't bestow success, it reflects the intensity of your belief back to you. This unwavering belief gives birth to a laser-like clarity. Most people drift through life, their aspirations vague, their desires indistinct, their goals shrouded in a fog of indecision. They chase after fleeting impulses, easily distracted by the latest trends or the loudest voices. But the individual who truly understands their intrinsic worth, who truly believes they are capable of achieving greatness, cultivates a clarity that cuts through the noise like a surgeon's scalpel. They define precisely what they want, not just what they think they can have. They visualize it with such vivid intensity that it almost feels tangible, a future reality already existing within the boundless potential of their mind. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a profound act of mental creation. It's the difference between a hazy dream and a meticulously engineered blueprint. Napoleon Hill understood this intimately. He didn't just speak of desire, he spoke of a definite chief aim. This isn't a suggestion, it's a command you issue to yourself, a precise target upon which all your energy, all your focus, all your actions will converge. Without this clarity, your efforts are dispersed, your energy dissipated, your potential squandered. You become a ship without a rudder, tossed about by every passing current, destined to drift aimlessly. But with clarity, your ship is powered by a mighty engine, its course set with unwavering precision, its destination etched into the very fabric of your being. This clarity extends beyond mere goals, it encompasses your values, your non-negotiables, the very principles that will guide your journey. It allows you to say no to the multitude of distractions and yes to the singular path that leads to your highest calling. It's the inner compass that always points true north, regardless of external turbulence. From clarity emerges an expansive vision. Not just a fleeting image, but a comprehensive mental blueprint of your desired future. This vision is not limited by current circumstances, past failures, or perceived limitations. It transcends them. It's the daring leap of imagination that allows you to see possibilities where others see only obstacles. Walt Disney, building an entertainment empire in the midst of the Great Depression, faced ridicule and financial hardship. Yet, he held an unshakable vision for a place where families could experience joy and wonder. He saw Disneyland long before a single brick was laid, long before a single ride was conceived. He spoke of it with such passion and conviction that he inspired others to join him in manifesting this extraordinary dream into reality. His vision was so potent, so vibrant, that it pulled the future towards him, defying the logic of the present. Your vision is your North Star. It's the magnetic force that attracts the resources, the people, the opportunities necessary to bring it to fruition. But a vision without a deeper understanding, without an anchoring truth, is merely a mirage. It must be rooted in a profound purpose. Why do you want what you want? What greater good does your ambition serve? What impact do you intend to make on the world, on your community, on your loved ones? Without purpose, even the most ambitious goals can feel hollow, leaving you with a sense of emptiness even after achievement. Purpose infuses your journey with meaning, transforms effort into passion, and elevates your striving beyond mere self-interest. It is the fuel that burns brightest when the path becomes arduous, when doubts creep in, when the easy way out beckons. It is the unwavering conviction that your work, your dreams, your very existence, serves a higher calling, a greater contribution. This purpose isn't something you invent, it's something you uncover. It's often found at the intersection of your unique talents, your deepest passions, and the world's greatest needs. It's the silent whisper that resonates in your soul, guiding you towards what truly matters. And once discovered, it becomes an unstoppable force. Think of Mahatma Gandhi, who, through nonviolent resistance, ignited a movement for independence that seemed insurmountable. His actions were not driven by personal gain, but by a profound purpose, to liberate his people and embody the principles of truth and justice. His purpose was so clear, so powerful, that it mobilized millions and ultimately transformed the destiny of a nation. Your purpose is the bedrock upon which your unshakable belief rests. It is the why that makes the how not just possible, but inevitable. With purpose as your guide and vision as your beacon, the path forward demands unwavering discipline. This isn't the rigid, joyless adherence to rules imposed from the outside. No, this is a self-imposed structure, a fierce commitment to your highest self, a consistent alignment of your daily actions with your grandest aspirations. Discipline is the bridge between intention and realization. It's the quiet, often uncomfortable choice to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it, precisely because you know it will move you closer to your definite chief aim. It's the unsexy, repetitive work that lays the foundation for monumental achievement. Consider the athlete who trains relentlessly, day in and day out, pushing past exhaustion, enduring pain, all for the singular goal of victory. They don't wake up every morning feeling exhilarated to run miles or lift heavy weights. But their discipline, fueled by their vision and purpose, compels them to show up, to put in the work, to pay the price. And it is this consistent, deliberate effort that transforms them from an ordinary competitor into a champion. Discipline is freedom, not restriction. It frees you from the tyranny of impulse, from the paralysis of procrastination, from the shackles of mediocrity. It liberates your potential, channeling your energy towards productive action, carving a clear path through the wilderness of distraction. It is the ultimate act of self-love, a testament to your commitment to your own flourishing. And discipline, true discipline, naturally leads to action. Not just any action, but inspired, purposeful, consistent action. The world is filled with brilliant minds, with incredible ideas, with lofty dreams that never materialize because they are never translated into tangible steps. Ideas are cheap, execution is everything. The individual who acts as if they are the best understands that thought without action is sterile. They don't wait for perfect conditions, they create them. They don't wait for permission, they seize the initiative. They understand that progress is the only antidote to fear, the only true measure of commitment. Think of Henry Ford. He didn't just envision an automobile for the masses, he relentlessly pursued the means to produce it efficiently and affordably. He faced countless mechanical failures, financial setbacks, and skepticism from all sides. But he didn't just think about it, he acted. He built, he tested, he refined, he iterated, pushing the boundaries of what was considered possible. His actions were a continuous, evolving experiment, each step building on the last, until he revolutionized an entire industry and changed the face of modern transportation. Your actions are the living proof of your belief. They are the brush strokes on the canvas of your future, each one contributing to the masterpiece you are creating. Every step, no matter how small, when aligned with your definite chief aim, generates momentum, builds confidence, and reinforces your conviction. But this journey, this relentless pursuit of your highest self, requires a profound and often overlooked cornerstone, gratitude. It's easy to get caught in the trap of focusing on what's missing, on the obstacles yet to be overcome, on the gap between your current reality and your grand vision. But genuine success, the kind that resonates deeply and endures, is built upon a foundation of profound appreciation. Gratitude isn't just a nice to have, it's a powerful emotional state that shifts your perspective, opens you to new possibilities, and magnetizes more of what you desire into your life. It's the recognition that even in the midst of challenges, there are blessings, lessons, and opportunities for growth. When you cultivate an attitude of gratitude, you elevate your energetic vibration. You move from a state of lack to a state of abundance, from scarcity to limitless potential. You appreciate the journey as much as the destination, the struggle as much as the triumph. It allows you to see setbacks not as failures, but as invaluable feedback, as detours that reveal new paths, as opportunities for resilience to be forged. It's the ability to find the lesson in every challenge, the gift in every adversity. This isn't about denying difficulty, it's about choosing your response to it. It's about understanding that every experience, every person, every circumstance holds a hidden blessing, a catalyst for your evolution, if you only choose to see it. It's recognizing that even the air you breathe, the ground beneath your feet, and the beating of your own heart are miracles beyond comprehension. The path to embodying the best is rarely a straight line. It's often a winding, unpredictable journey, fraught with unexpected turns and unforeseen challenges. This is where adaptability becomes not just a useful skill, but an essential survival mechanism. The world is in constant flux. Technologies emerge and disappear in the blink of an eye. Markets shift. Circumstances change. The rigid mind, clinging desperately to outdated strategies or inflexible plans, is destined for obsolescence. But the mind that embraces adaptability, that views change not as a threat but as an opportunity, is the one that thrives. Consider the ever-evolving landscape of business. Companies that once dominated industries vanished because they failed to adapt to new paradigms. Kodak, once synonymous with photography, clung to its film roots for too long while the digital revolution swept past. On the other hand, companies like Apple, born from a spirit of innovation, have repeatedly reinvented themselves, shedding old skin to embrace new frontiers, consistently pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They don't just react to change, they anticipate it, they create it, they lead it. Adaptability is the intelligent response to an unpredictable world. It's the willingness to pivot, to learn new skills, to discard what no longer serves you, and to embrace novel approaches, even when they feel uncomfortable or unfamiliar. It's the agility to dance with chaos, to find rhythm in the disruption, and to emerge stronger and more resourceful on the other side. This adaptability is deeply intertwined with resilience. Life will test you. Doubts will creep in. Setbacks will occur. The difference between those who merely survive and those who truly flourish lies in their capacity to bounce back, to endure, to transform adversity into advantage. Resilience isn't about avoiding pain or difficulty, it's about navigating it with grace and strength, about finding the lesson in the loss, the opportunity in the opposition. It's the unwavering refusal to be defeated, no matter the magnitude of the challenge. Think of Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years imprisoned, yet emerged not broken by bitterness, but strengthened by an unyielding spirit of forgiveness and reconciliation. His resilience was not merely physical endurance, it was a profound mental and emotional fortitude, a deep commitment to his purpose that transcended the brutality of his circumstances. He exemplified the truth that the greatest battles are often fought and won within the confines of one's own mind. Your resilience is a muscle that grows stronger with every challenge overcome, every obstacle surmounted, every fear confronted. It is the unwavering belief that even when knocked down, you possess the inherent power to rise again, wiser, tougher, and more determined than before. It's the understanding that failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone on the path to it. And this constant cycle of adaptation and resilience feeds a hunger for learning. The truly great minds are perpetual students. They understand that knowledge is power, not as a static accumulation of facts, but as a dynamic process of continuous inquiry, exploration, and expansion. They read voraciously, they seek out mentors, they listen intently, they question everything. They recognize that the moment you believe you know everything, you stop growing, and the moment you stop growing, you begin to stagnate. Think of Leonardo da Vinci, not just a painter, but an anatomist, an engineer, an inventor, a scientist. His genius stemmed from an insatiable curiosity, a boundless desire to understand the world around him in all its complexity. He wasn't content to master one field, he sought to synthesize knowledge across disciplines, to see connections where others saw only separate entities. His notebooks are a testament to a mind constantly observing, experimenting, and integrating new information. This isn't about formal education alone, it's about a lifelong commitment to intellectual curiosity, to pushing the boundaries of your understanding, to embracing new perspectives. It's about turning every experience, every conversation, every book, every challenge into an opportunity for growth. The world belongs to the learners, to those who consistently upgrade their mental software, who remain open to new ideas, and who are always willing to challenge their own assumptions. To truly be the best, you must commit to relentlessly improving, evolving, and expanding your capabilities. Now, bring all of this together. The unshakable mindset, forged in the fires of conviction. The absolute belief in your own boundless capabilities. The crystal clear clarity of your definite chief aim. The expansive vision that transcends current reality. The profound purpose that fuels your every endeavor. The unwavering discipline that bridges intention and action. The consistent, purposeful action that manifests your dreams. The deep well of gratitude that magnifies your blessings. The agile adaptability that navigates constant change. The unbreakable resilience that transforms adversity into triumph. The insatiable hunger for learning that ensures perpetual growth. These aren't separate pillars, they are interwoven threads, forming an impenetrable tapestry of success. They are the characteristics of the individual who truly understands what it means to act as if they are the best, who embodies the truth that no one is better than them. This isn't a strategy for fleeting external victory, it's a profound philosophy for internal mastery, a blueprint for creating a life of unparalleled impact and fulfillment. This journey is not for the faint of heart. It demands courage, consistency, and a profound commitment to self-mastery. There will be days when the doubts are loud, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, when the easy path beckons with siren songs of comfort and mediocrity. But it is precisely in these moments that your conviction must shine brightest. It is in these moments that you must remember the titans who came before you, the Edisons, the Carnegies, the Disneys, the Lincolns, not as mythical figures, but as human beings who, like you, faced their own valleys of despair, yet chose to ascend. Their greatness wasn't bestowed, it was earned, forged in the crucible of relentless self-belief and unyielding action. So, look inward, not with judgment, but with an honest, unwavering gaze. Recognize the infinite potential that resides within you, waiting to be unleashed. Understand that your past does not define your future, your present choices, your unwavering belief, and your deliberate actions do. Do not permit the external world to dictate your inner reality. Instead, let your inner conviction sculpt your outer experience. Stand tall. Breathe deeply. And with every fiber of your being, declare this truth: you are capable. You are worthy. You are powerful beyond measure. You possess unique gifts, a singular vision, a purpose that only you can fulfill. The world awaits your contribution. It awaits the brilliance that only you can bring. From this moment forward, abandon the insidious habit of comparison. Let go of the need for external validation. Release the shackles of self-doubt. Step into your power. Embrace your authentic self, the self that knows its inherent worth, its infinite capacity. Act as if you are the best, because in the grand symphony of existence, your unique note, played with conviction and clarity, is absolutely indispensable. No one is better than you. This isn't a boast, it's a fundamental truth of your being. Embrace it, live it, and watch as the universe conspires to bring forth the extraordinary life you were always destined to lead. The stage is set. The curtain is rising. Your moment is now. Go, create, conquer, live your masterpiece.